You wake up tired, not because you didn't sleep, but because your mind is already overloaded before your day even begins. You reach for your phone without thinking, scroll without intention, consume without awareness, react without control. It feels normal, it feels harmless, but it's not. You are being programmed slowly, silently, every single day. Your thoughts are not fully yours. Your habits are not random. Your focus is not weak. It has been stolen. And the most dangerous part is this. You don't even notice it happening. You think you're in control, but you're not. And if you don't wake up now, you may never break free. You keep telling yourself tomorrow will be different, but tomorrow comes and nothing changes. You promise to be disciplined, to stay focused, to stop wasting time, but you fall back into the same cycle. You open your phone for 1 minute, and hours disappear. You start something important, and suddenly feel tired, distracted, unmotivated. It feels like something is holding you back, something invisible, something you can't explain. You compare yourself to others, feel behind, feel frustrated, feel like you're capable of more but can't reach it. And slowly, that frustration turns into acceptance. You start lowering your standards. You start believing this is just how life is. But deep inside, you know it's not true. Your mind has been conditioned, not by accident, but by repetition. Every notification you check, every video you watch, every distraction you allow is shaping your brain. You have been trained to seek comfort, to avoid difficulty, to chase quick pleasure instead of long-term growth. This is not weakness. This is programming. Your brain has adapted to easy stimulation. That's why focus feels hard. That's why discipline feels painful. That's why consistency feels impossible. Not because you can't do it, but because your mind has been wired against it. And if you don't rewire it, you will stay trapped in this loop, repeating the same days for years. Control doesn't look like control. It looks like comfort. It looks like entertainment. It looks like just one more scroll. You think you're relaxing, but you're being conditioned. You think you're taking a break, but you're losing control. Your attention is being divided. Your focus is being weakened. Your discipline is fading. And while you're distracted, time is moving. Opportunities are passing. Your potential is slowly slipping away, not because you don't have it, but because you're not using it. You are being kept busy, so you never become powerful. If you don't control your mind, something else will. Your environment will decide your habits, your phone will decide your focus, people will decide your standards, and eventually, life will decide your outcome, not based on what you wanted, but based on what you allowed. That is the truth most people avoid. You are not where you are because of luck or talent. You are where you are because of what controls your mind daily. And until you take that control back, nothing will change. The first step is awareness. You must see your patterns clearly. Notice how often you run to distraction when things get hard. Notice how quickly your focus disappears when discomfort appears. Notice how your energy drops when it's time to do real work. These are not random moments. These are trained responses. The moment you become aware, you create distance between you and the habit. And in that space, you gain power. Not full control yet, but the beginning of it. Your environment shapes your mind more than your intentions ever will. If your phone is always in your hand, you will stay distracted. If your space is filled with noise, you will struggle to think clearly. You must remove what weakens you. Reduce social media. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Create silence. Protect your attention like your life depends on it, because it does. What you focus on daily becomes your reality. If your focus is scattered, your life will be scattered. You are not your current habits. You are not your past failures. You are not the version of yourself that keeps quitting. That version was created, and it can be replaced. Decide who you want to become. A focused mind, a disciplined individual, someone who follows through, and then act like that person, even before you feel like it. Identity is built through action, not emotion. The more you act with discipline, the more your mind accepts it as truth. Your mind must be trained daily. Not when you feel like it, not when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Do difficult things on purpose. Wake up when you don't feel like it. Focus when your mind wants to escape. Work when you feel like avoiding everything. This is how you rewire your brain. This is how you build control. Discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. Because the more control you have, the less anything else can control you. There will be resistance. Your mind will fight you. It will pull you toward comfort, toward distraction, toward the old version of yourself. That is normal, because you are breaking patterns that have been repeated for years. But every time you resist, every time you stay focused, every time you choose discipline, you weaken the old programming and strengthen the new one. Slowly, your mind begins to change. Your focus becomes sharper. Your energy returns. Your confidence grows. And for the first time, you begin to feel in control again. Control is built in silence. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's not emotional. It's built in small decisions. The moment you choose to work instead of scroll. The moment you stay consistent instead of quitting. The moment you keep going, even when no one is watching. That is where real power is built. Not in motivation, but in discipline. Not in how you feel, but in what you do. Look at your life honestly, not with excuses, not with emotion, but with truth. Are you in control, or are you reacting? Are you building your future, or escaping from it? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. The same habits will create the same results. The same distractions will steal the same time. The same patterns will repeat again and again until you decide to break them. Take control of your mind. Take control of your actions. Take control of your life, because no one is coming to do it for you. And the moment you accept that is the moment you become powerful. What is controlling your mind right now? Comfort or discipline? What habit is destroying your focus? If you continue like this for 5 years, where will you be? What are you avoiding that you know you should face? And the most important question, when will you finally take control?